Hey guys, surprise! Railway Empire's back. Oh yeah, I'll mention this is not a sponsored video, but the guys at Calypso, who are the publishers, they sent me the new DLC. Now there've been several DLCs. They've put out the Great Lakes DLC and the Mexico DLC. This is the South America DLC, and it's kind of cool. South America, llamas, Calypso, Tropico, famous for the llamas. Just before we jump in and play, I do have to, this makes me laugh. Okay, so earlier today I put out a video about YouTube notifications, and I just wonder how many people missed out on that video because they didn't get the notification for a video called, entitled YouTube Notifications. This is why you miss out on videos. Like, seriously, it's thick with irony. Unbelievable. If you haven't catched it, it's worth checking out. It tells you how, it tells you what the problem is with YouTube notifications and how to fix it. Which explains, by the way, why so few people know that I've started a new channel and that some of my series have moved over there. And if you want to go and check out that new channel, I'll put a link up in the top right hand corner. Right, shall we play? So, scenarios. Now we've got the North American scenarios, right, and then we've got the Mexico scenario, or scenarios, and then the Great Lakes up in Canada, and then we've got South America. Andale. No, it's kind of Mexico, really, isn't it? I can't do it. I don't know any Peruvian or Brazilian. Sorry, I can't help you out. So let's jump in. Now there are three scenarios here: outside capital, coffee barons, and summiteer. And we're gonna start with the first one. Outside capital. The wealth of Argentina has been massively increased over the last years, and people from all over the world come to find their fortune. In order not to stand in the way of progress, the country has opened up further and further to foreign investors in the past. So it comes as no surprise that even the railroads are in the grasp of European investors. I'll just play it on the standard settings.
Surely you must be aware that I am the best choice.
Oh, it's what's your name? I don't know. The lady. Oh, yeah, Beatrix von Pomp. Yeah, apparently we've got to play as Beatrix von Pomp. Mind you, the good news is that playing as her means she won't be one of the opponents.
You make me wait.
So we don't have to listen to all that. So, yeah. So we play at Sky Rail. Let's do it.
My name is William Clark, and I represent the interest of those investors who recently bought this business. Let me make one thing clear right off the bat. I am here to show you how to make business and not to hold your hand. I will give you a tight set of guidelines you should follow at all costs. However, your failure would not be that bad. Everybody is replaceable.
Okay,
the highest profits are coming from this passenger business, and so you will focus on that first.
Okay, is this my company or your company? Okay, so tasks. We've got some tasks to complete. We need to connect 7 cities to our rail network. We need to transport a total of 1,000 passengers, achieve a company value of 2 million, and achieve a quarterly revenue of $250,000 from passengers. All right, cool. So, should we get on with it? Build your first 2 stations. Sounds like a plan. Well, let's see. We've got Montevideo over here. We've got Buenos Aires. We've got Rosario, Cordoba, or Cordoba, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Corrientes. So I think probably Rosario. Yeah, go on. Let's do that. So we want small train station. Pop it down here. Can I remember how to play? Yes, I can. Apparently. I want my train station in the middle of the town. Right there. Hooray! We've got our first train station. Woohoo! And there was much rejoicing. Oh, and we can now see that this territory is all closed. One of our rivals will be over here, I bet you. Wonder who it is. Ooh, there's quite a lot of the places closed off. So we want to go up to Rosario then, I guess. That'll be the next stop on our journey. So let's slap that in. Boom. Cool. Right. Wrong. Right click to close. Right, can I remember how to put tracks in? Let's find out, shall we? I mean, I wasn't that good at it, originally. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we want to hook the track up to there. 1% gradient. Nice and flat. Loving it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Buy it. Hooray! Assemble a new train. Well, you know what? I'm actually not done with the tracks yet because I want to put 2 trains on here. So I need a nice passing place in here. So I think we'll have a nice little passing place going like up here and hook you up to there. Cool. So yeah, get that. And then I'm going to have to put in some signals, which is the bit that I never really liked putting in signals. Transport Fever, Railway Empire, all the same. So, so yeah, I want to put a directional signal in. So I hold down the Shift key, put that in, right, and then I want to change the direction of it. So that's just click. There we go. So those trains are going that way, and I need to do the same thing at this end. So you're going to go. If I can find the place. Yeah, you're going to go there. Oh, no, I've put in the wrong time. That should be a directional signal, and it should be going that way. Hooray! We've got a passing place, and I apparently remember how to play. Kind of, sort of, ish. Close that down. A train that stops at this signal could be pushed into the switch signal, because I had it the wrong way around, probably. Yeah, that's the same thing, and yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, cool. So, so now what do I have to do? Oh, yeah. Be handy to probably have some trains on it. Let's put a train on this. So, so close that. New train. Add locomotive. Hooray. Buy a locomotive. Now, so what's in this DLC? Actually, I probably should have told you this like right at the start, but I was kind of excited to get into it. There's the 3 new scenarios. There's new maps for free play and sandbox mode. There's all types of new goods like llama wool. I think there's 10 new goods that you can ship around. There's 2 brand new engines, one of which is the Kitson-Meyer, the other one is the Garrett, and some other stuff. But like those are the highlights. So, yeah, I want one of these. Buy that, please. Yeah, click on the buy option. There we go. Right, close the dialogue. Okay, it's telling me what to do, thank God. Add a rail line. Yes, probably should. So we're going to go from Buenos Aires. It's like, I kind of sort of remember how to play. Itch. And then we're going to go to Rosario. Hooray! We've got a train line. Woohoo! Confirm route and exit. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks very much. Changes mount to a rail line. Whoa! Oh, we got stuff being loaded up already. What's being shipped out? They're shipping out some beer. Oh, we want to jump on board, don't we? Right along. Woohoo! Best part of the game. Can I remember how to change the camera angles? Oh, we can go from side to side. We can go to the front of the train. We can look back. Oh, look at all the beer. And I can blow the whistle. Oh, worth every penny just to blow the whistle. Are we gonna go the whole journey? Oh, I mean, we could take it. And the other thing, I can move the camera and have a look. When you get down to this level, it's actually not. I mean, it's not a bad looking game. I must admit. I mean, because I played like through the whole campaign and some of the scenarios when the game first came out, and I haven't really gone back to it. And like coming back to it, you kind of get reminded. You kind of remember the good stuff. It's like, oh, that was cool and that was cool. And yeah, the game's not bad looking down at this level. Now, if you could put a bit of extra stuff in, dress it up, so I could do a bit of Sky Candy, or then we'd be talking. Now, I think that's are we going to go all the way in? Go on, we're almost there. We'll ride into the station, but I need to put some other bits and pieces in. And we've got 5 more stations and 6 more lines to get set up. Hey, and we got there. And there was a fair amount of rejoicing. So we've got that one done. But somewhere in the middle, now where's that's where the switch starts, or the passing place. I want to go to building construction, and I want a supply tower, because otherwise we'll be in trouble. Hooray! So we're putting a supply tower. Oh, I I keep pressing escape to close the window, and it's not. It's right click. Yeah, idiot. So now let's close that down. Now our trades are going to start breaking down if we don't put some maintenance in. So let's go to this station and construct a maintenance building. 80,000 for a maintenance building? Good Lord. Okay, well, we're going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to come up to this end, and we'll do a maintenance building at this end as well. Construct a maintenance building. Boom. Hooray. Then we can start to look for our next target. Well, I guess obviously we're going to go over to Cordoba, but I'm thinking that we're going to have two lines. We'll have a line going over to Cordoba, but we'll also have a line going north that's going to go up to Corrientes and Asuncion and Horqueta and all that kind of stuff. Well, actually, no. I think that's in the foreign territory, isn't it? I think. Let's close that. Close that down. Can I see it? No. You can cycle through. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Right. So yeah. Let's just get another train put in. Well, another train station. Ah, yeah. See, now I can see. Yeah, that's blocked off. Yeah, Asuncion. We can't go to. Oh my God, we're going to be doing some interesting things. We're going to go across to Cordoba. We're going to have to go up to Corrientes, but we're going to also have to break off and go to Tucumán and Salta. Now, that's a good point. Now I could, you know what? It'd probably be the smart move would be to do line to Cordoba, line to Corrientes, and then do a line from Corrientes to Tucumán and a line to Salta. Or I could do from Tucumán to Salta. I might do that actually. But let's do the first one first. Let's get Cordoba in, shall we? Yeah. So let's rotate you so you're pointing in the right direction. We'll bang you in there. Hooray. And there was much. See, I'm still doing it. Still, get used to it because that's going to happen. That's going to happen apparently quite a lot. But we're going to have to put another platform in over here. Whenever a train reaches the city, freight, mail and passengers will be unloaded. The rising numbers represent transport revenue. The faster you transport express goods, the higher the revenues. Thank you for telling me that. Warehouses are able to exchange commodities with nearby cities on their own by building them in close proximity. Okay, thank you. Cool. You can cycle through your trains or select trains from the train list. Next train. Yeah, there's only one. So thanks for telling me about that. Yeah, not interested. Seriously? That stays up all the time? Okay, whatever. Right, so let's get Rosario upgraded. So this station here, come here. We want to upgrade you. Expand station. Yeah, we want to expand you to 2 tracks. So, number of tracks, yes. Boom. Now, let's see. Now, you've hooked up into that one. Now, we could have a single line that goes from Buenos Aires to Rosario and then up to, like, wherever, and then just have a spur that goes to Cordoba. Or we could do it the other way and have Buenos Aires to Rosario to Cordoba and then have a separate line that goes up from Rosario. And I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, speed up. That's a good point. How the hell do I pause this? It's not spacebar. Oh, I can't pause it. I can't pause the game. Okay, well. In that case, I'm going to wait for this train to pull out because I'm actually going to delete this track and move it to this side. So yeah, get out. Oh, no. It pauses when you're building or demolishing. Okay, so is that far enough now? Now, how much track are you going to remove? Oh, I don't want you to remove that much. I can put in a waypoint, can't I? Remove section. Set the section. So set that section and remove that bit. Object is in use. Okay, well. Let it go a bit further. Speed up. Get out of there. Thank you. Right. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah. We're going to put in. We only need to remove like. I don't know. Let's just do it to there. So we'll remove that section, and then we'll put in a new section, which goes from there to that platform. Hooray! Build it. Oh, mucho rejoicing. So now we can hook up to Cordoba. Is it Cordoba or is it Cordoba? It probably depends like where in the world you are. Some places you'd say Cordoba, and some places they'll say Cordoba. Probably in England we'd tend to say Cordoba, and probably in Spanish-speaking places it's probably Cordoba. I don't know. You tell me. Right, so what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I'm building that, aren't I? Yep. Build that, and then, surprise, surprise, I need to put in another freaking pass in place. So, if you don't enjoy doing, like, these bits of track, it's not the game for you. If you do, oh, you're going to love it. So, we'll put in a nice bit of track like that, build that, then signals. Now, I wonder, like, if I go down to this end, which direction are you going to point? See, you're pointing in that direction. I don't want you to point in that direction. I want you to point in this direction. The thing is, if I go up to this end, that's pointing that way. You know, I'm going to do it this way because it's easier. So yeah, we'll put a directional signal in there. I think this is the way that you're supposed to do it. I think I was doing it the difficult way. I mean, if it still works, it's exactly the same, but I think... See, that's... Like, why are you pointing in that direction? I want you to point in this direction. You should be smarter, damn it. So, we'll do that, and then... no, I want that, and then click it to switch it. There we go. Hooray! And we need another supply tower. Now, I could probably get away with, like, one supply tower on that line. I mean, because it's only going to be going there and back. Yeah. Oh, stop doing that. Shall we put another train on this line? I think we should. So let's see. We want to, let's see, what do I want to do? I want to clone the train, don't I? Yeah. So clone the train, copy the train. Oh no, the thing is we want to extend the line, don't we? I mean, I could just put a new line in there, but I want to extend, and I don't remember how to do this. Hang on, manage, no, I don't want to manage this. Do I want to manage the train? No, set up a rail line. So this is Buenos Aires Rosario. If I just like click on Cordoba, oh, and then click back on Rosario, there we go, hooray. And then, if I accept that, then we want to clone a train. So copy that train. Yes, please. So I have two trains running on that line, which should be kind of cool. Add a locomotive to the train. Okay, so I've got to... Well, there is already a locomotive on that. Next train. Yeah, I've got to, because I cloned it. Why are you saying add a train? Stupid game. Right. So, are we working? We've got one train there. Next train. Oh, next train hasn't left yet. It spawns at the first station. So that one tootles off, and then we'll have this one going. I probably should have waited. Oh, hello. Yes, bid. And why can't? Oh, I'm already the highest bidder. And we won. We won the auction. Hooray! I think. The winner of this auction, highest bidder, Sky. The auction is over. So, hang on a second. If we go to, let's see, research. The Garrett. Oh, there we go. Yes, we've unlocked it. We've unlocked the Garrett. Now, the Garrett is faster. This thing's 45 miles an hour. This thing's 53. But it hasn't got as much tractive power. So this is kind of suitable for a mixture of passengers and freight. Whereas this is good for kind of freight only. So, oh, what's this? Personnel compartment. Personnel compartments and other conveniences for employees make the job more attractive, and it's easier to find new employees. Reduces the weekly cost for trained personnel by 20%. That sounds good, doesn't it? How many research points have I got? Oh, sorry, innovation points. I've got 200. So I could either go for, oh, I need to unlock more innovations before I unlock that. I'm starting to remember. So, personnel compartment. I'm thinking maybe that lubricant depends. You require an unlocked neighbour for this area. Oh, and that, and all that. So, I don't know. Now, what can we do in company and construction? I'm thinking of switching to the Garretts. Exports. Decommissioned locomotives are sold to countries with lower industrial standards through newly established foreign contracts. When selling used locomotives, depreciation is reduced by 40%. Ah, okay. So you know what? I'm going to take that. Hooray. Yes, I want to unlock that. And then I want to unlock that. Hooray. Now that means I'd have to unlock one more innovation to get the Mikado. But the Mikado is another freight train that's a little bit better than that for hauling freight. But I think we want to switch to the Garretts, because we're focusing on passenger transport. So I'm thinking Garrett. And then the next one is the Berkshire, 60 miles an hour. Woof. Oh, can't wait to get that. But I think let's should we switch to the Garretts? Because it'll be kind of interesting, because I can't remember how to do it. So manage train line, I guess. So like, how do I upgrade this train to a different train? I don't know. Do I delete the train? Hang on. When I say buy a locomotive and I say buy a Garrett. Buy a Garrett. Oh, there you go. Replace locomotive. Replace the Kitson Mire with a Garrett. Yes. 12,000. Ooh. Ooh, they sound different. I like that. We've got an engineer. Henry Rodriguez, who's quirky. Yes, we'll hire you. I don't even know what your perks are. What are your perks? No idea. No. Actually, it told me over the other side, if I bothered to actually. He's level 1. Through skillful control of the steam supply, the maximum speed is increased by 5%. Nice. So that'll be good for express stuff. And we're paying 40 a week. Excellent. Alright, so that's that one. And then we want the next train. No. That's personnel. I want the train. How do I get the train again? It's not set up a rail line. Manage train. Yeah, I want the next. Oh, there we go. There's the next train. The train sounds are awesome, aren't they? That one's real. I like that one. Cool. So yeah, we want. What am I going to? So we want to buy a locomotive. We want to buy a Garrett. Yeah, buy you. Replace that. Boom. Cha-ching. Oh, there was much rejoicing. I'm enjoying this. All right. So now we've done that, we can think about setting up our next line from Rosario up to Corrientes. Can we also go down? Oh, we can go down here. Now, what is that? Bahia? Bahia Blanca? I've never heard of that. Bahia Blanca. Oh, now, hang on. Let's see. I need to get building construction, small train station, then I'll be able to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we can go all the way down here as well. So, in actual fact, now, I'm thinking we probably want to go a line from Venezuela going... Venezuela. From Buenos Aires, which is in Argentina. It's got nothing to... Why did I say Venezuela? Where did that spring into mind? We want a line coming down here. We'll do that later, I think. I don't know. Which is the easiest? Actually, the line coming down to these two is probably easier than the line going north. Yeah. Down to 380. Oh dear, oh dear. So, yeah, let's do a line down here. So let's flip the station around and plonk it in like that, I think. Hooray. So, oh, see, I'm sorry, it's going to happen. I'm so used to just hitting escape to close down menus or whatever. So what the hell am I doing? I'm putting in a new track. But before I put in the new track, I need to, yeah. Before that, I need a new platform. That's the word I was looking for. So what do I want? I want to expand the station to 2 platforms. Please put it on the bottom. Yes, it did. Hooray. I got something right. Well, ish. Ish. So we want you to curve around kind of like that, don't we? Like basically ASAP. And then was down here. Yeah. So let's just do that. So there, and then we want you to just go all the way down to Bahia Blanca. It's not Baja, is it? No, that's just B-A-H-A, isn't it? And that's Mexico anyway. This is 0%. We do have a tunnel. How expensive is that? Too expensive is the reply. So we need to do this in sections. So if we come up to there and then come down to, come on. Come down to, now we're just doing an embankment. That we can afford. An embankment, a cutting. So let's throw you in there like that. And then we can come out there and go to Viedma. I don't know. And there's no other stations around, and we can't get to these anyway because it's somebody else's territory. All right, I think that works. Should we buy that? Should I make this an easier curve or something? Maybe just ease it out a little bit. Kind of like that. It's only at 1%. See, that's giving me a tunnel again. I don't want a tunnel, so let's just move it a little bit that way. Like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. 90,000, so it's going to cost me 130,000. Good Lord. Can I make it cheaper? No. Oh. Hang on, that's cheaper even though it's putting in a tunnel. What if I go like closer? No, about 136. No, 128. 128 is cheaper even though it's putting in an expensive tunnel. How the hell does that work? Okay. 129, 128. Yeah, 128 is definitely cheapest. Let's go with 128. That'll do. So, boom, put that in. And then, of course, now, am I going to put in a passing place? No. You know what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Did we end up with a freaking tunnel? We ended up with a freaking tunnel at the end of that. All that messing around. I almost hit the escape key then, guys. Skyrail at full steam. Garrett hits 60 miles an hour. Good Lord. That's because of Quirky. Because of Quirky driving it. With his little 5% bonus. Makes a difference. Does make a difference. So we want to put a train on this now. So set up a rail line from Buenos Aires to... come on. From Buenos Aires. No, that's not right. No, that's adding to. So no, leave that one alone. Let's try this again. So I want to set up a rail line. Set up a rail line. Select one of your stations and add it to the line. Well, you know what? I'm going to go from here then. So if I can click on the station. But like that's adding to this. I want a new line. How do you put manage train, clone train? No, that's not what I want. What do I want to do? Oh, new train. Yeah, new train. Set up a. There you go. See. So I'll do it from this end because I want everything to go from here because it's kind of the centre. It's our hometown after all, Buenos Aires. So we're going to go to this one. I can't even be bothered. So there you go. Backwards and forwards. Lovely. That's all we need. And save and exit. Add a locomotive. We're going to stick a Garrett on there. Buy it. And we're done. Oh, we can put a security guard on. So what do? You... Oh, prevent bandit attack. Oh, really? South American bandits? Wear a Butch and Sundance when you need them. And causes a 5% increase in freight prices. Which probably... Well, it'll probably help us a little bit, but we're focused on passengers mainly. So, yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. So, should we have a look at that train? Where are you? Oh, you're going to be at the other end, aren't you? Because you're going to spawn up here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Now, I could have just cycled through the trains like this. That's the other Buenos Aires train. And this is... Here we go, Buenos Aires to... yeah, Bahia Blanca? I'm guessing. I want to ride along. Although I've got to say, the countryside is kind of a bit samey. But I want to blow the whistle again. It's just way too much fun. Alright, Still enough of that. Right, so we're down to 50,000 now. So I'm thinking we probably need to just kind of crank this up a bit and get some cash coming in. I am wondering whether this shouldn't be double tracked. It's quite a long way. I mean, you could probably afford to double track. Oh well, put in a passing place and have 2 trains. How much does an extra locomotive
the passenger
cost?
trains are rolling.
Yes, they are.
You should know that my employers have invested a lot of money in this company. I will make sure that you will deliver an adequate return to them.
Well, thank you very much.
A skimming of excess profits will be done periodically. Keep an eye on appropriate capital reserves.
Ooh, what? Were they going to take money away from me every now and then? I'm guessing. I don't know. I am playing this blind. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, how much is an extra locomotive? I don't even know. So if I cloned that, 54,000. You know what? We might do that. We might put in a passing place and put an extra train on. Now we've got 2 trains on there, so I think we could maybe afford 2 trains on there. Or should I focus on extending the line? I don't know. Maybe I should focus on that. So yeah, let's see. So we want to go up to Corrientes, don't we? Yes, we do. Now we've only got. Oh, that's Buenos Aires. We want to go up to Rosario, don't we? Yeah, we do. So we've got a spare platform, which is good. Let's see. Not track construction. First thing I want to do is put in a small station up in Corrientes. Now I'm thinking Corrientes is probably going to go on, like, it kind of depends if we gain this territory or whatever. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Let's spin you around like that and put you in. Now let's see. I don't think there's anything we need to particularly avoid. So let's put it in just like straight up there like that. I'll try and like knock down as few buildings as possible, really. Mind you, I think it just moves them. I don't think it makes that much difference where you put it. I see, I did it again. Did it again. I can't help myself. It's what it is. So track. Hook up track from there all the way down to Rosario now. Let's just throw it like in like that. See what it does. Yeah. And it comes up with a track that costs 400,000. Now, if we move that over there, so then we're only making 1 bridge. So that's 260. So that's a hell of a lot better than it was. So I'm thinking 260. So got to go to like 220. We're going to have to run it for a while. Yeah, we're going to have to run it for a while. Because we haven't got that much cash. But the cash is, look at the cash rolling in. Oh, you know what? We're gonna 230 running pretty quickly. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put here. I didn't put a supply tower, did I? No, I didn't. No, I want this in the middle. So let's put it in. Put a supply tower in there. Oh, did it again. Bonehead. Due to missing equipment. Yeah, I know. You know what? Hang on a second. If I get rid of that. Yes, I want to demolish it. And if I put the supply tower, where was it? Supply tower. If I put the supply tower like just in front of it, or even like, what if I put the supply tower like on it? There you go. Ah, did it again. Will you fill it up? Probably not. Okay, well, it is what it is. It will eventually get moving again, but that's going to seriously slow us down. Oh, well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you forget little things. What's going on over here? The demand for the imported good meat has been reduced as the maximum stock level has been reached. Okay. Each town has industries where higher quality goods are manufactured. These goods may be in demand in other cities. Okay. In the personnel dialogue window, you can hire employees, but they won't wait forever for a job. Okay, so we should go and have a look. No personnel available. Well, so why is it saying 1? Oh, because it's not a trained person, probably. There you go. A mediator. Joshua Scott. So what do you do? Identifies defects in objects being auctioned and subsequently reduces the price of your next successful auction by 25%. Ooh, he costs 17,000 though. Okay, I'm not going to rush to buy him because we're not going to be buying anything expensive at auction. So we'll just let it get on. Right. So how are our trains doing? They're running. This one's back running again. Hooray! Good job. And now we've got a nice supply tower, so that shouldn't happen again. Ooh, a Saboteur. Which one? Saboteur. Bring one of your opponent's stations or industries for a halt. Yeah, again, that's not really where we're focused at the moment. I've almost got enough for that track. I'm going to get like a...
that you failed. You are fired.
What? What? Hang on. I failed? How the hell did I fail? What didn't I do? Was there a time limit on it? Oh, guys, we've got to look again and see. Seriously, was there a time limit? I'm guessing there must have been a time limit on it.
And I represent the interest of those investors who recently bought this business. Let me make one thing clear right off the bat. I am here to show you how to make business and not to hold your hand.
So,
I will give you a tight set of guidelines you should follow at all costs. However, your failure would not be that bad. Everybody is replaceable.
Connect 7 cities to your rail network.
From this passenger business, and so you
I wish you'd shut up. First. Can I shut you up? I think I can. I don't know. I think I shut him up. But let's say, where are we? Tasks. So we're in 1900 now. So that can't be the deadline to get it done by, can it? No. So I've got to connect 7 cities to the rail network by 1900. No, that can't be right. There's something wrong there. I don't know. You tell me, because I don't know. I'm sure some of you played this. Am I missing something? What am I missing? You know what? Like, I've released like 3,000 videos, and I always I have little mess ups and things or whatever, but like the basic theme of my videos is there's a lot of mess along the way, but we always get there in the end. This time I'm going to fail this mission, and I'm just going to say I don't understand that. Like, it cannot be telling me I've got to complete that by the end of 1900. No way. How could I possibly do that in 1 year? I don't know, guys. Oh man, you know, I'm gonna go and find out. I mean, I'll maybe even talk to Calypso and ask them, because seriously, I don't get that. Or maybe just this is a much bigger challenge than I thought. I don't know. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what. When I find out, I'll come back and we'll play it again. So if you want to see more, if you want to see more, let me know. Leave me a comment or throw a like on. And yeah, I guess I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.